know what to do, but it took me quite a while to get here. I started in 2009, and the first year and a half or so I didn't do that great, and you learn over time. But my goal is to make you more quickly successful in local marketing. So if you go to any of my replays, there is a short video about you know, how I live I'm born in the Netherlands and how we moved to the States and how I struggled, because I didn't change overnight to become successful. So it took me quite a bit of while and energy. And if you want to take one thing away from this webinar, is that you only become successful if you take action. All the successful people, they are taking action, they try things out, they fail. Let's say if they try 10 things out, they fail 7 times out of 10 and 3 times works. And you just learn from those failures and you move on, and you keep the winners. So with that said, let's go over the agenda. So I like to get some feedback from you guys to make this coaching class fun and a lot of learning. I need you guys' input. So I like to know who had a client the last week. If you want, I am willing to review a website of you so you can learn from it. As soon as Fritz is on the call, we can do some role play and see what experience he has. Then the last thing where we didn't had enough time for last time is how to generate leads with AdWords. Does that all make sense to you guys? Is that what you're looking for? Does that cover your expectation? Okay. Brad said, I'm finding that getting clients is the easy part. Sending traffic to is hard part. Okay. So ask me the same question when we started speaking about AdWords. So with that said, I need you guys' input now. Okay. Who had the last 7 days since the last training session a new client, offered a service, you know, something about what you helped your business? Please enter in the chat box. Did you had a new client, a new service, you signed up something up, you earned, you got a check, you got a payment from something? Anybody who signed up a new client, got a okay, let me rephrase this. Who is using Lead Finder Jack? So Alan is using Lead Finder Jack. Are there more on the webinar who use Lead Finder Jack? Only one? That seems to me too few. We started tomorrow, Judith, okay? I got your point, Alan. Okay, I got your point. Okay. So who's where can I buy Lead Finder Jack? AdWords is old hat. Let's do with new Facebook. I know. You know, at the moment I need to learn Facebook, so that's not something what I argue about, okay? But at the moment I still make more money with AdWords at the moment, okay? I don't know how in 3 years, okay? I know Google is very smart, so they will find another way that will make them money and work for us. Still working on present client. Can you tell a little bit, Curtis, about what you're doing for your present client? Are you doing SEO? Are you doing reputation? What are you doing for your current client? Web design right now, okay. Do they pay, have they paid for the website, or you keep that website? Is it your property or the client's property once it is finished? It's theirs, okay. Are you aware that you can be out of business once it is done? That you get a certain amount of money and they say thank you, that's all what we need. Are you aware of that? Okay. I don't like that, okay. That is not my style. When I do internet marketing for a company like a website, I like to own that website, and my website will be better than theirs for sure. So they will love my website, but I'm sending traffic. I do the SEO, I do the AdWords, I sending traffic to the website, and I own that property because I want to have influence on my destiny. So with that said, let's review some websites. I saw one in the chat box. Can you put it back in the chat box, please? See if I can get it back, but I have to scroll up. See, I know somebody entered the website URL in, I think it was Alan, but I have to look. If somebody else wants to have a website review, just put it in the chat box. Okay. So let me open. I have to change, of course, the screen. Then I open a new tab, and then looking at the website. What is the goal of the website, Alan? What do you want to achieve with the website? To acquire new clients for my internet marketing program. Okay. So please put a comment in the chat box if what you think. To basically lacks of clear call to action. Okay. Okay, Alan, where do you make the much money with your internet market? What is your money maker? Where do you earn your money with? My big programs. What are your big programs? Anyway, no. I mean, which service? Which service make you the money? So probably you do 5 different services. Tell them, okay, it's a complete program that includes website design, internet marketing, SEO, and social need. Font too small, online, okay. Online and offline lead generation. Is that your money maker? So most businesses have, let's say, 1 of 2, 3 money makers. What are your money makers? Where do you make the money with? I know everything is a problem. No. Try to answer my question, okay? I don't usually do invoices. Okay. So you do like, you are the internet market expert from a company. Okay. Okay. So I feel that I don't know what to do on this website. It's, it's very intelligent, all those features you have, but so I like this picture. So I think that's good, but that is, I'm not going to read this at this stage, you know. It's too early that I'm going to read it. So I think you should have a more compelling call to action. And I think how do what is the most used action they take from this website? Is it sending an email? Is it calling? What is the most used call to action on this website? Uh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, this is this is a hard one because you do the packets. Okay, but because it is hard to me, it's probably also hard for the visitor. Do you track the bounce rate on this website? How many people take action on this website? Do you have any idea about that? Is it usually 50% or less? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So most members say that it is too cluttered. Okay. And I always like 3 or 4 images which represent a service or a package, and depending on that package, now I'm willing to read it. Okay, so let me show you next. I don't have it up here, but I don't know, local search pr.com. Okay, you know, I'm speaking about 3 sections where you group maybe your services and summarize it, and now I feel more confident that I'm looking for something what I'm willing to read. And I missed that strategy a little bit here. So for example, our service here, is that really needed on the home page? You know, if you have services here with the sitemap, how many people click on the sitemap? Hey, any idea? More for Google. Okay. So this is an SEO website. Why not put the sitemap? You have it in the footer. That's enough. Okay. Less is more. I think that is what I think you want to get out of it. And if you have a lot of actions on this website, you want to discover what works. And if you keep, when you only leave what works, you will get more of it because your bounce rate will actually get lesser. This website has a lesser bounce rate than your website. Okay, so you want to follow the 80-20% rule. So live chat is about the same as this. It's not the same as this. It's a hard one, but I feel I would try to start cutting it and try to cut it where you feel you have all great ideas, but it's like you listen to 100 people and you put all talk from 100 people on your website instead of knowing what make the call to action. Okay, I hope this makes sense, this comments. Okay, and I think what you want is also that the site is mobile friendly. I got somebody checked it out. See if I have some same deal. Somebody else entered the URL. Let's see if I can get it. Okay. Okay, I know my internet connection is not stable, so sorry for that. Sometimes you don't hear me. Okay, now let me grab another URL. So if you have problems with a mobile website, you just put a redirect on it to a mobile website creator. Get your back. Is that yeah, I don't have get your back pain. Got back pain? Do you want to relieve now? You don't. Okay. I like how clear it is, not too bad. Cat pain relief now, buy now. What is in the video explained what cat what they buy, or they go to I think people don't like the word buy. They like more get access, grab it, order, but not the word buy. I think I would not say buy. Check out, something like that. I was expecting that I went to a PayPal site, but actually you're going to the store. So I would not say buy. And I think what I see now, you can have the checkout button more often also on the video. So actually I was looking for testimonials, pain release users. Okay, that's actually not bad, but okay. That's not bad. I would, if I can, the name a little bit on another color, but okay. You see the spelling error here, satisfied, a member just said it, so it should be satisfied, but that's a small thing. You will see that also on my website, but so can you tell a little bit about how you send the traffic and how the site is converting? High PR comments, okay. So how is the site performing? Do you get sales from it? How do you send the traffic to it? And you only do SEO work? Do you know the bounce rate? Blogging? Do you know how many people click on the homepage to a sub page? Do you know what the bounce rate is about? About 70% bounce rate. So that's too high. Okay, 70% bounce rate is too high. And also here, I would not say order now, but I would say call now. If yeah, I would say call now. I don't know. Is this Okay. Oh, 1 second. Something something is going wrong. Um, Video of the customer using the black track. I have an ebook about scratches and other home remedy to back pain relief. Okay. So I think testimonials typically work, but something is missing that they don't click away. Don't click on something, okay? So I I don't understand quite well why you're not showing here all the pages links, your home testimonials, checkout, something like that. I don't know why you're not showing the links here in the top. I know you do here, but Freakers Ask Questions is also normally a good one. Got back pain. Let's see. Somebody said something about the headline. Yeah, this is more, it's okay to repeat the links, but I'm more used that the links are here and there is a lot of space. So I would do that. And somebody said about the headline. His headline needs to be removed. He needs to build, know, like, and trust before he says he can guarantee they have his headline feels too spammy to me. Sorry, I suspect that is why the high bounce rate, okay? Do you want to leave now? You don't have to live with it anymore, guaranteed. Do you want to leave now? Don't just take our word for it. It's so same questions a little bit. You got customers on your on your um, on your website. Do you only offer one product and they have the same problem, or are there different kind of back pain? Is it always the same back pain, or you have uh, back pain type A, type B, type C, or if all the users are looking for the same back pain? Different types, okay? So can you, is it something like there are 3 different types? Are there 3 different types of back pain where you cover 80% of your visitors? And for each different back pain, you probably need another product or service. Is that how it works? Or they all need the same product? So you have one product which covers all the 3 different back pain. And Can you tell a little bit why your product works for the back pain? Is that somewhere covered? Is this somewhere covered why your product works? So that is just an idea I have. Now I like always 3 or 4 images which split up the traffic, and I feel confident that I am on the site which answer my need, my question. So I would test at least those 3 images which cover what your website visitor, and once they click on that, you explaining about that type of back pain, and then you show checkout here for the solution, and you tell, I don't see is it covered in Frigesal's question why your back pain relief works or so? I don't see that maybe in Frigesal's question, but it's a little bit digged in, I think. Where do you explain that that your solution works? You tell that it works, but where do you explain it? So I would split the traffic, I would tell about the back pain, and I would check the product out, that link, and then here, let's see, free back pain relief guaranteed. Where do you show that your product works? Quantity, add to cart. So what I would do, and I get some comments from Catherine. She has more knowledge than me, but I would show the 3 images which split up the back pain types, then tell about what those back pains are, tell about what your product can do, and then show the get access or the order button. That is what I will do. Okay. So did somebody else has an URL? But you're welcome, Jimmy. Or shall we skip to AdWords now? I see AdWords, AdWords. So I see more AdWords coming. Everybody wants to go to AdWords now? Okay, so let me change presentation. See if that works. Let's see if it's coming up.
Okay, do you guys see my new screen? Let's make it bigger. Okay, who of you guys know what quality score is? Type in a yes or no if you know what a quality score is in Google AdWords. I see yes, yes, no, 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 yes. Okay, it's a mix, okay? Now, let me tell you the quality score. The quality score is an indication what Google thinks about your keyword, how it performs, okay? How higher the quality score, how cheaper the click is. It runs from, I think, from 0 or 1 to 10, okay? 10 is the highest and 1 is the lowest. So you will see a lot of internet marketers and say, you know, 7 is really good, and it is, but you can achieve 10 if you do the right things. Okay? So that is possible. So for Google AdWords, it is kind of a bit of logic. It starts with a keyword, and then you have to add the website and phone operator. If you optimize this chain, you have a winner. If you understand AdWords, you can beat any service out there as long as the company provides the service well. Okay? So let me answer that question a little bit in the beginning. Somebody asked, you know, I have problems with, I don't have problems with getting clients, I have problems with fulfillment. Okay? So with Google AdWords, because I think he said the keywords are so expensive, okay? So expensive is relative, okay? Because if the competition is able to pay for that keyword, you should be able to do it too. You should have that margin from your service to be able to pay for that keyword. You only need to do it a little bit better than your competition. You should have higher website conversion and should have higher quality scores, and your phone operator needs to answer the phone a little bit better. Are you using one keyword per ad group? No, I don't. I group them. It's far too much work. It doesn't help. I group them very specifically. Each keyword has the same theme. It has the same purpose. And in the ad that part from the same theme, I put most of the time in the first line. So if you have a high quality score, then Google will have you lesser pay than the competition for the same click at the same position. Okay? So you want to have a high quality score. The keyword needs to be local intent. That means service in, service city, service location, business name, service ad. Those kind of keyword has a local intent. Does everybody get that? Local intent keywords. And why you want to do that, there's a very high chance that they're looking for local service if you use local intent keywords. Type in a yes or a no if you get this point. But understand what a local intent keyword is. Okay? Okay, no, I see one no. Who is that? Okay, okay. So let's give an example of a not local intent keyword. Let's say AC repair. Okay. Now AC repair. Okay. Yes, AC repair on itself doesn't indicate a local intention. It can also be free AC repair or AC repair instructions, AC repair books, you know. On itself, AC repair is not a local intent. But if you have the keyword AC repair in, AC repair company, AC repair location, then you know by certainty that they are looking for a service. Do you see the difference? AC repair city, emergency AC repair, okay? So that, then the next, once you get that, so hold that in your mind, okay? Then you want to think about, I am the keyword. I stand with my feet in the Google search and I'm looking to the ad with my keyword. That is how you want to judge a keyword. So you are standing in Google search looking to an ad, and the ad answers that human being and need to promise a solution. So the first line is company name, okay, or the keyword. If the company has a reputation, has a build-up, you can use that. If the company doesn't have, is not well known or doesn't resonate with the keyword, you just repeat the keyword a little bit, because okay, now I'm resonating with the server. You are looking at, okay, I answer your question. And second line, you want to resonate. You want to say, okay, I know your pain point. I know what's most important, you know. I understand your problem. And the third line is a solution. So call to action. Now I can help you, click now. I can help you, call now. Does everybody get those 3 steps? Type in a yes and a no. Okay. Yeah, I have some internet connection problems, so probably the audio sometimes is stopping. Okay, so this is actually, now you learn more than 8% of people who do AdWords. Believe me, okay? Keyword, local intent, and how you create the ad. So an example of an ad is Tampa Roofing Contractors. You see, I resonate with the searcher. Locally owned roofing company. Get a free estimate today and save. You see how that works? You repeat the keyword. You answer the pain point, you know, like building up trust, and then you answer the problem. Then competition research, how I do it normally. I have a sense of feeling with keyword words, but I go out to 10 big cities because I know if in those big cities there's a lot of going on. Those keywords are expensive and there are big companies working to optimize everything, okay? And put in the Google keyword tool and find out what the most searched are. And then once a keyword is determined, go back to Google search and find the proven ads. And optimize your ad based on findings. So you start in Google search, looking with 10 big cities, like what did which called AC Repair Orlando, AC Repair another big city, then Tampa or so. And then you scrape the URLs, you put the URLs in the Google keyword tool, and then you find a little bit what the high search keyword is, and you enter those in Google, and then you find those ad examples. So we covered the keyword, we covered the ad, now the website. The website needs to answer what is promised in the ad. You cannot say in the ad, get $100 discount, and you don't come back on it on the website. You cannot say 24/7 if they are not open 24/7. You can say like get a free quote, call now, and on the home page you're going to focus on that to get that free quote action. Okay, so the headline of the website needs to repeat what was promised in the ad. Does everybody get that? That's important. Your website needs to be in line with the ad. Then you can tell about your service as much as you can, as much as you want. Nobody's going to believe you. You need testimonials and social elements for your reputation. Nobody is going to use your service if they don't trust you. You need to build that up. And you build it up with testimonials. Does everybody get this point? Type in a yes and no if you understand how important social proofs and testimonials. Okay? And if you don't agree, just say no. Okay? I don't have a problem with that. But I have a problem with that is that if you think, you know, it's not important or who cares? Real or fake? Okay, that is a very good question. Okay, you need to educate your business to get as fast as possible testimonials. It's not always easy, but what you want to do is you want to provide a form and make sure they ask a couple of customers to fill it up. It takes energy, but it has nothing better than testimonials to build up your trust. And if you can have recorded the testimonials, those are even better. Okay, then phone number and location in the header. I think you guys got that when we review the websites, how important the call to actions are, and if you are looking for phone number, then you want to have it prominent on several places on your website. And the location is important if you are a local business and you provide the service locally. Otherwise, you can show the location, you know, in the headline, but you can have a sublink somewhere about your location. So, and then the About Us page. That is actually the most overseen page, but it's all needed to build up your trust. You will be surprised how the customers who are using the service know about the owner, about, you know, what he studied, when he started the business, how many employees. They like what they read, and part of the reason why they use the service is about that they got engaged with the owner. Does everybody get those simple pages, but very important? The landing page needs to answer the ad, the testimonials page, an about page, and the service page, of course. I don't understand why the business owners don't just run their own campaigns. Okay, I do understand, Andre. How many of you guys are trained to do AdWords? Type in a yes and a no. if you feel I'm trained to run ad before this webinar, okay? Okay, I got a lot of no. And do you think business owners, they are able and able to do that? No, most business owners, they are too busy to learn those things. That is not a specialty, and you know more 10 times, maybe 100 times more than a business owner. Okay, so even with your knowledge, I see half of the members now, they are not feeling comfortable to run an AdWords campaign. The answer, Andre, why the business owners knows the customer the best. And you want to use that knowledge. You want to interview the business owners, like which product or service do you sell the best? Where do you make the most money with? If they find you on the website, what are the most bought service or product? So you want to use the service, and what is the most asked question? You know, those kind of things. So that the business owner is very important, but you need to use that as a source, not that he needs to execute. For you, it might be very easy to run an AdWords campaign, but for most business owners, it is not. So, details, we spoke already about quality score, you know, an image account, impression share, search keyword, all those kind of things. There are details. I think what you want to remember the quality score is when you group the keyword and make them local intent. And let me skip this. And select target radio limit span. Okay. Add phone number, add location, add site links, target small, radius to limit span. Okay. When you just start a new campaign, start small. Okay. Get it approved. Do a small radius. And once you see the conversions, when you see this working, you increase that radius. Okay, and you can set the budget at small and you just increase it. This is the secret, but 95, 98% of the AdWords managers don't know. So I got a question earlier, do you use one keyword per campaign group or more? I use the same local intent keyword. So if you do AC repair is your main keyword, then I would say AC repair company, AC repair in, AC repair location. I group those keywords, and once you do that, your quality scores are going to the roof. Okay, here are some ninja tricks. Okay? Say that again, okay? Group local intent keywords. And if your main keyword is AC repair, it has a lot of searches, then make them local intent. AC repair location, AC repair company, AC repair business, AC repair in. So in group, that means in Google AdWords, you can have one ad showing with several keywords, and you group those keywords. Okay, I will show it you in a little bit. Okay. So remind me in a second. Now, some ninja tricks. Bid on company names. So if that company is established, that company has a name, you know, and a high chance that website visitors are entering that company name to find that company. So that conversion will be very high because you answered exactly what they are looking for. Does everybody get that? Making group, okay. Then the second is test ads, test ads, test ads. Okay, when you set up a campaign group, you create an ad. But you also create another ad and you let it run. And then you pick the best ads and you test another ad. Okay? That is how you get high conversions. And I don't have not a lot of luck to bid up keywords from competitors. So I don't typically do that. It was a trick from 6 years ago or so, but I never had luck with it. Now it is a little bit advanced trick. Most of you guys don't know how to do it. That's if the call to action is not easy, but they serve through your website, count that as a conversion. Okay, so I'm not going in detail about it, how to do it, but that is a ninja trick. Then the fourth one is look at the search keyword and see if that was a good keyword or you can take part of it to add as a negative keyword. I will cover that also in the... Okay, so let me go live in a campaign. I have to change screen and see if it is all working. Let's see. Let's see if the site is coming up. Okay, do you guys see my AdWords account now? Okay. So, I don't know what I will see. You see now, this is the campaign, Atlanta. And now I create 3 groups, mobile, mobile auto, and mobile car. Does everybody see this? I know it's not big. Mobile car, mobile auto. Okay, so I put the name of the team of the group as the group's name. And now look at mobile mobile auto. Okay, so I click on mobile auto. I go to keywords. And do you guys see this? Mobile auto, mobile auto, mobile auto, mobile auto. Does everybody see this? So this is my team of the group. I enter several keywords and I enter, you know, either something will convert high or on local intent. Does everybody see this, how I put this together? Okay, now mobile car. Mobile car, mobile car, mobile car. You see this? So I spend a lot of time and energy and knowledge how I don't do one keyword per group, but I know if they're looking for mobile car, I will have an ad what they are looking for. Okay, here 8.4.5% mobile car repair, 15-minute response time guaranteed. You see, I don't know how many of you people are in my Facebook group. Type a yes or a no if you are a member of my Lead Tracker Jack Facebook group. Did you guys see that post about Google AdWords and ask them what is a good click-through rate? Did you see that post? Okay, there was a question about somebody who had a very good, he spoke with a Google person about what quality score, and somebody said, what is a good click-through rate? So, for a local business, your goal is 10, okay? For a general product, maybe 2% is high, okay? And Google will tell 1%. Okay, but I'm never happy with 1%. So here, mobile auto, remember, mobile auto, I repeat that keyword in the headline. I resonate with the searcher because I know they are in pain, they need my help. 50 minutes response time, guaranteed. Professional repairs, call now. Okay, so I resonate with the searcher and I give him the solution. Okay, does everybody see that how it works? Do you remember? Do you remember that we spoke about it? About headline, company name of keyword. Second line, you want to resonate with the searcher. Third line, you provide the solution. And you know, so it's all coming back. You see, 10%, okay? 15%. You can do that, okay? Now, I don't know if you click on the website, you saw the phone number. You spoke about simple, okay? Reviews about us and testimonials, okay? See how simple this website is? Actually, I'm in process to make it for you guys easy to create a website, but I'm not there yet. But I will, so I'm working on that. So you drop the ones with low click-through rate. Yes, actually. Actually, what I do is I select all here, and then I go to search all, and then I see which keyword was actually used, and I find out mobile auto body repair. You see body. This doesn't sound like something what my company can do, you know. So I see, okay, body. So I take that body and I go back to keywords, and then just add negative keyword, and then I don't do body work, so I add keywords, and I press enter. So every keyword where the term body is in it, my ad will not show. So those are the negative keywords. Does everybody understand the difference between a big keyword and a negative keyword? Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine. I was waiting for that now. So let's say you do AC repair, and somebody is entering free AC repair, and you don't want to show your ad because you're not offering free AC repair. And how you block to show that ad is you make the phrase free as a negative keyword. So if there's a negative keyword free, then your ad will not show it. So what I do is now add keywords, and I put the word free in it, and now free keyword will not show the ad. Okay? Is this clear? And now free is very obvious, but this is how the system works. Okay? If you do AdWords and you want to learn one trick from me, go to select all keywords, set the date range, and go to details all, and then you see which keywords was actually entered in it, and you see, okay, this keyword makes sense, this ends, you know, maybe you didn't get a high click-through rate or so. It can have other reasons, but I know this is what my company offers or not. You see here the word free, here, free. I got a click on free because I didn't have free as a negative keyword. The next time my ad is not showing because free is part of the negative keywords. Everybody get this? So I'm working for you guys actually very hard, and what I'm going to do is, if you like it, for every niche I'm going to provide you the keywords and a high converting ad. Is this something you guys like? That I'm going to prepare for every niche, for AC repair, for plumber, for anything. I'm going to create a set of keywords. Well, you can use, you can plug it in, copy and paste, and you will work from that, okay? So it's not for free. I hope you understand it. I have to get my pay, but if you have a niche in if you have a niche, you only have to buy it once, okay? So the keyword will something like AC repair city, and you just replace that city with your city. You go to Excel, copy and replace all, and you replace that word city with your city. And if you have multiple cities, you just do it a couple of times. Does everybody get that? So that is what I'm working on. And also where I'm working on is, did everybody see, I don't know, did everybody see my Facebook today? You guys need to go in it, okay? Couple of. Did you see this post? Please voice which company you want to deliver call and email links for, okay? So I hooked up with a member who is very experienced in prospecting, okay? So he's going to deliver hot clients. And what we want to achieve is that the problem is the clients, they get overwhelmed by internet marketers, and they don't like to give the credit card, but they like clients. They need your service, okay? So we have them fill out a commitment form. So so you can order that whole client with a commitment form. So after you deliver, let's say 4 calls, you get that credit card. Okay? What is 100% click-through rate and 200% click-through rate? I have to see, I saw that earlier somewhere here, mobile. I think they click-through rate, 2 clicks, 1 keyword. So I think they searched 2 times on my website, they clicked a couple of times. Okay, could you explain what call city is, okay, if you, so Lead Finder Jack is a prospecting tool. One second, do you still hear me, guys? I see an error message on my end. Okay, so Lead Finder Jack is a prospecting. Once you have a client, or you're buying client for what I'm going to provide, you need to fulfill. And with that fulfillment, you need to either generate calls or emails or something like that. They emails or calls. And with Call CRD, with Lead Tracker Jack, you can track all those calls and generated leads, and either have a chart for each call, email, or you promise a certain amount, a fixed amount per month, whatever your per week, whatever your agreement is. That is what Lead Tracker Jack does. It does the invoicing, it does everything for you. It does filtering. You can set filters, but how to filter through the calls that you count them as a lead. So it does everything. Okay. So, any questions left on AdWords? We are now 1 hour and 50 minutes on the call. I don't want to make it too long. We have next week another opportunity. Could you show the slide again that had the instruction for scraping other sites for keywords? It's basically you enter the keyword in big cities. You copy and paste the URL. You go to Google AdWords tool. You see from that what the high search keywords are, and you do the same for those high search keywords. What the best ads are. And then once you have that the best ad, you know, you're going to create those campaigns. And don't worry about too much. I will group them for you. I will do the work for you. Okay? But you need to understand the process. Hey, Nick. I made 2 sales today with Lead Finder Jack. Nick. That's great, Nick. How do you know what the best ads are? One is I'm looking in big cities with this, and if those in those big cities, those ads cost a lot of money, so I know they have been tested. And the second one, I have a pretty good sense for it, how good ad works. How much money do you need to spend on Google AdWords a month to start with? I would have, if you do pay per lead, you want to make sure that you can generate calls what is lesser than the calls on AdWords. Okay, so you have an ROI from 50% or better. So it should cost you nothing. Your client should pay. Your client payment should cover your cost, and you can start with a coupon from Google. So if you spend $125 so, you get $100 back. So you are able to generate some calls before you get paid, and then everything should roll in. Nick, can you tell a little about your success? Can you talk more about the subject of owning the website? Do we rent the site? So you want to provide customers for a client, okay? And how you do it is more or less your job. So you should create your own website, and I will help you with creating that website and have it on your own server. If in the case the local company is not able or willing to pay for your service, you just go to the competitor. So you should have, that is your property, okay? Okay. So who is, if you are not in the lead tracker check, what I really like you to do, sorry, what I really like you to do, guys, is click on this link and vote for which company you like to receive a client from. That gives us a good idea where to focus on for getting clients to deliver to you. So I do a mix of some customers, they pay by a management fee, and they use a credit card, and some others pay per lead. It's up to you. In lead tracker Jack, you have an option to have a fixed amount per billing invoice, or you pay per lead. So type in a yes if you click on the link from Facebook. Type in a yes if you clicked on that Facebook link. So I know you getting there, and leave a comment. Okay, so please vote and leave a comment about this webinar. And the ones who put a request, I will handle in a second. Okay, and with that, I really appreciate your time. And then please join the webinar for next week, because I will continue to provide good content. And if you have a general question, just put them in Facebook. If you have a personal question, then hook me up either with a message or send me a support ticket. Does that make sense? Thank you all for your time. Thanks for your comments. I hope it all makes sense to you. Google AdWords is not difficult at all. Thanks Jamie, thanks Giovanni, thanks Judith, thanks Gary. Thanks Tom, I appreciate it. Thanks Dale. Thanks Sabrina, Katerina, thank you. Yeah, planners, you can vote. You can vote on several. So thanks Martin. You will see this not that hard. You have to do only the right things. Do you still believe in AdWords? Yes, I do. I make a lot of money with AdWords. Okay. Yeah, Doc, ping me in Skype in 10 minutes. I know if the recording works. Thank you so much, and looking forward to see you all in the Facebook group. Okay, thank you.
The organizer has ended the session and this call will be disconnected. Goodbye.